you know. People are now chatting, Mr. Gabriel. People, see, Mr. Gabriel, make sure my picture beats all their pictures. So, if their picture, I'm just joking. Please, you can chat Mr. Gabriel Olude. He will definitely be sharing some of those pictures as well that he has done for me. With you, get some lovely pictures that he'll put there. I said I was going to change this picture today, but it is what it is. He's only going to do it if you're on my platform. That's the trick, though. That's what he's going to do. Because remember what we said, this platform is about us talking about real life situations, as we use those real life situations to encourage each other, inspire each other, and motivate each other, okay, through our stories. So we're not here for anything rubbish. We're here to say the truth. And we're inspired to talk about Mohbad as well, because something happened to him in his home, and that his story will not just go like that. And there are lessons learned as we go as well. We're still on that story. We're still on that journey, and a lot has happened along the line. Have I been involved? Yes. Have you been involved? Yes. So many of us here, day and night, we've been doing what we have to do to ensure that justice is served. So yes, I know that now that we're here, usually when I come to the platform, I just feel like it's just me and my community. But I know that the minute I turn this live on, we're no longer alone. A lot of screen recording, a lot of people just kind of wanting to know what's going on, just screen record and all of that. Well, it is what it is. I can't control that. But one thing I can control is the mission of this page, okay, and the vision of this page. As an activist for women and children, I will protect every child that comes here, every woman that will come here, protect them. With the things that we say, we'll put them out there. Whatever you think you want to talk about, you have to feel free to talk about it. You want to feel free to talk about it. You think you want to come on the platform or DM me, please do so, okay? If you have something, please DM me. We can talk about it. I am a very big advocate for promoting mental health, okay, because I know that it is real. Sometimes we don't know that we're going through a lot. We don't know that we're going through tension, and that brings about panic attack. That brings about a lot of things in our lives, instability and stuff like that. And that can quickly spiral into something else, which is why I always tell people it is very important to take care of your mental health. Very important, okay? If you all notice, even yesterday, a lot happened on my platform. And I've had calls this morning. People have called me, to talk about it. Some people who saw it, who were actually involved in this, and they called me, which is something I will be talking about later. But right now, I want to open the floor and, just kind of talking about the arrest, the petition that is flying up and down. I don't know what's going on. And I know that we are all in this together. So I don't know who also sent the petition to Veron, but I know one thing, he's been also fighting for justice for Mohbad. He's been in the forefront of this fight. I truly don't know Veron that much, but I just started hearing about him recently, and it's a pity that he was picked up, and I pray that he too will find his way out of this whole mess. Bossman, do you have something to say? I'm going to give you the floor at least for another 10-15 minutes, so you can ask people to come up, or just kind of share the live and take it from there, and I'll join you. Hello, Bossman, you there?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So how long are you going to be going for?
Another 15 minutes.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm actually not really ready to talk on justice for Mohbad, but yeah, I have to take my boot on. But I think right now we heard that we all are aware that like Arifa was arrested, right, a long time ago, and then today, yesterday, Darosha was invited, and I guess it was also released again yesterday. They invited Darosha yesterday. I guess they let him go back home after he wrote his statement, and they let him go back home yesterday. And again today, something else happened again today. We got the news that they also arrested Veron, one of our frontliner. Veron. Yes. Posh Kem Kem, yes. It was released on bail, I guess. Yes. That was Darosha. So Veron was they arrested Veron again today, this morning. Presently Veron is in the custody right now. So now we have Arifa and Veron in their custody right now. And I guess they're ready, the Oba is ready to take up the case, take them to court, you know, and then we don't know what's going to happen. But my concern is I've never seen a king that wants to fight over his subject, you know. If Arifa has, if he has realized his mistakes and he has apologized, and they even came up with a publication in the news, I don't know why the king is still bent by taking Arifa to court, you know, and that's just the way it is. Yes, Veron, yes, Pashkenkem, yes, Veron is in the detention right now. Yeah, that's just the way it is. Or you want to come up, Pashkenkem, you can send in your request. If you want to talk about it, or you have any question you want to ask, you can send your request. I can bring you up. So I don't know what is going on. It seems our soldiers, the front line, have been picked up one after the other, and ever since the case of Arifa, I can say that the people have been, people have been lenient. The Justice for Mohbad camp has been quiet. Everywhere has been in disarray. So how long are we continuing to keep quiet over this issue? It's really, I don't really understand. Let me try to bring somebody up here so we can have a conversation over this issue going on. There's a lot going on, a lot of problem going on in here that we need to talk about. Send in your request if you have one or two to say. Why is the king so hanged up on this case, or in this case? I don't know for the king. I guess they actually asked for apology and then public apology from Arifa, and Arifa, he has done that. There was a publication on the daily newspaper. Is it daily news on daily newspaper? I don't know. In one of the newspapers. And then there have been videos on Facebook and on TikTok of people of Justice of Mohbad apologizing individually on behalf of Arifa to the king. And after all this while, he still bent. He still wants to pursue this case. He want to take it to court. And then we shall go to court. At least when they charge him to court, we're going to hold on, please. I don't know why I can't bring people up here. I don't know what's going on. So now, okay, Joy Reality, how you doing? You want to come up? Joy Reality, I've just sent you a request. So I do not know what we can do regarding to Arifa right now and Veron. We cannot let them be by themselves. I guess it's high time we have to. So what is our plan? I don't know. I don't know if you have any plan. So if they picked up Veron today, I think it's a very wrong. We need to start. We need some people to go to that station to visit him immediately. So I don't know if he has his own lawyer. I'm not sure about that. So I don't know his plan as well. I've not spoken to him. So we don't know if some of his friends actually reach out to him because I've not been able to. I heard about the news of Veron, So I don't know who is there anyone on the comment section that actually have any news about Veron because he's actually in the custody of the police right now. Tim Wumi are behind all these things going on. Let's not be fooled. So organize the press conference, invite all the media houses, and call Oba House. Mide, will you like to come up here and let's hear your own point of view. Yeah. Joy Reality, would you like to come up as well? Let's rub mind. Because in this case that they are picking our soldiers one after the other right now, we can't continue to go like this. We need a rift actions. We need to really talk about this situation right now. So, and I guess Westo is nowhere to be found right now. I guess he's at large right now. So are we going to continue to allow them be picked up one after the other? So I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Abbey Nation, you want to like to come up here? Cynthia, you can come up. We can send in your request too. Joy Reality, you can come up, send in your request. Midday, you can send in your request as well. This case is really getting crazy right now. We can't afford to continue to be silent. We can't afford to be silent at all. At this point, we need to really talk. Yeah, love me more said that this picking up of justice for Mohbad shows that the king is exactly what the people are saying. One thing I know about the king is that the king is actually if you cross his lane, he's gonna crush you. But my point is that if Arifa has actually apologized,
Yes, hello, Bossman. Hello,
Mr.
Rain Whisper.
Titles.
Good day. How you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah.
Sorry, hold on a second. It's a bit noisy. 1 second. Just give me 2 minutes. 1 second.
All right.
Very noisy right now.
So we can't continue. We need people to start talking. So we strategizing and all that because we on justice for Mohbad. The attack on the camp of justice is really bad right now. We can't continue to look and allow these people or the Oba to be picking our frontliners. We need to do something. I don't know. They've not said anything about the offense of Veron. I guess I don't know. I can't say because I don't know. I can't say. I can't just give anything. I don't know the reason why they picked him up because I know those that are on the eagle eyes are Obaro. I heard about Obaro. I heard about Comfy. Is it Comfy TV? Something like Comfy. Obaro and Co. that I are still looking for. You know, it's gonna be a long season. A season movie.
Okay. Sorry about that earlier. Yeah, man. I've heard a few things, flying around. It's the same thing with Arifa's case. They just want us to stop talking. That's what they're trying to, achieve with all their moves, basically. And Mohbad will not let us stop talking, so they can just keep wasting their time, to be honest. Plenty more people will go to jail. A lot of people would be wrongfully put in there. But at the end of the whole thing, we'll sort it out. Don't worry.
So, but we can't continue to look and allow the frontliner to be picked up one after the other.
Yeah.
Arifa has been in there for over 15 days now. Is it 15 or 14 days now? Something needs to be done.
So, I'm not in Nigeria. Most of us are not on this justice thing. We're all somewhere else. The people in Nigeria have work to do, and I don't wanna. In the start, I suggested all these kind of things, going out on the streets, bigger than the first time when everyone came out. But I don't want to start promoting all that now. When people are ready, they know exactly what to do.
So are we going to say
I
that
believe
our
that.
people of Justice for Mohbad that they're not yet ready to get justice for Mohbad?
Yeah, to be honest, they're not ready. There's this fear.
So
People have
give me one or
fear.
two reasons.
Yeah,
What are your reasons? Why did you say they're not ready?
fear. It's simple fear. That's
Fear
all.
of who?
Fear.
Of the Oba?
Fear of the government. Yeah,
The
that's
government?
what it is.
Over what? Do you know
Yeah.
that? Do you know the people are the government themselves? The people
I
are the government.
understand. I understand. They need to wake up and realize this. They need to wake up, but they are so afraid. They don't realize that, okay, one way did not work the last time, or something happened bad the last time. Let's figure out how it will not happen again. They don't try to come out and re-strategize and come out do it better. They just panic and fear. It's fear I see everywhere. So
So I noticed that the social media space is TikTok space is actually cold right now since the day they pick up Arifa. And I saw that even including us here, Ram Whispers, we've not been coming live because of the structure group and all stuff like that. But the thing is this is high time. This is where more people need to start coming out more and nailing these issues. And I'm not I guess it's also the high time for people on TikTok, the bloggers need to know.
So you see the police, we have to get them to do their work. But it's not by insulting them. It's not by abusing them. It doesn't work that way.
Uh-huh.
No
I agree
battle
with
is
you.
won by tantrums. There's none that is won by tantrums. So I wouldn't want us to throw away this case by dragging ourselves, insulting the instrument of the state that we need to get this matter sorted. So I always say in warfare, there's discretion is needed. It's not everything that we will say on social media. It's not everybody that we are going to insult on social media. And it's not every little thing that irritates us that we come out and begin to blast. So I feel for those young men, but I think now the lawyers have to be fully briefed, and the lawyers need to get up and begin to, in fact, we have not been sleeping for the past 7 months or 8 months. So now the legal players cannot sleep. So our job is to ensure that the legal players don't sleep and do all they need to do to get this case sorted out. Otherwise, this could be like Game of Thrones or any other series that we're watching. So for me, I am thoroughly disappointed with the dragging. It's having horrible. So, but I'm optimistic that we still have sane-minded people here who know what to do, and I hope the legal team will do what is necessary quietly and swiftly, and we'll see the results. You see that Darosha was picked up yesterday and released sharp. That should tell us something that we need to be very wise. But it's not by tantrums though. Tantrums will not get us anywhere. And you see, even if you are correct, and you don't tender the proper information to those that can handle it, it will be like film trick, whether we like it or not. So I'm not emotional about this matter, but I think now that we are seeing what is going on, we should be calm. We should not be terrified, but we should use legal means and only say what is true that can be proven. And if you don't know, if it's alleged and you are not sure, please do not say. Do not say what is not true that you cannot back up. Even if you can back it up, why come and say it online? Give it to the legal team so they can use it in the arena where it will be useful. It's not useful on TikTok. It is useful in the courtroom. The inquest is coming up. If we don't use it there and enter criminal court, and guess what? whatever the criminal court forward to the criminal court is what they're going to use. So if the criminal court does not do what is necessary, we're on a very long thing. So for me, I want to say, please, to all those who want to drag, please put away your sword. Let us not drag one another. Even if you have an issue, yes, I can understand it's painful, but this is not the time to hit one another. Not now, not now. Otherwise, we will let down Mohbad. You understand? So that's how I feel. Though. I am not happy about how we have handled this matter up to this point. The draggings have been insane. I've never seen such horrible dragging ever. There's no week or day that somebody is not dragged for one issue or the other. Even those that are dragging other people get dragged while they are dragging. So how low can we go? So for me, mental health is important, but most importantly, let us allow the people who have the means, the lawyers that are on ground now. At least we have legal team, we have staff, we have lawyers. The host that gather the information, forward the relevant information to the lawyers who will package it and know how to handle it. But if we come out on air and start throwing tantrums, nothing will happen. They are listening, but they will laugh because whatever is not presented in court does not exist. That is how the law is. That is how it is. So if we don't get the relevant information to those who can handle it, they will tell us that, well, you didn't tell us about it. They will deny because it's not presented to them. So please, I appeal to all of us and those who are in the forefront. Let emotions not get the better part of us at this point. We are close, so but I don't like the dragging. And if they still want to drag themselves, good luck to them. For me, it's absolutely disgusting and it's tiring. So that's just what I have to say. And I know that we have a lot of intelligent mommies and daddies here, younger ones here, who know what to do, who can speak to somebody, but it's not on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram that will start dragging and accusing and taunting the state. Guess what? There's nobody wins against the state. Nobody. So we need the state to work in our favor. And I know that in the state, we still have very good men and women that are there. They all cannot be bad. They all can be bad. So now is the time to locate those principal actors in the state, present evidence to them if we have it, let them reason, and let us push it. Otherwise, tantrums will get us nowhere. That's it. So that's what I'll rest there. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Olude. Thank you so much, Mr. Olude. I actually concur to what you just said. See, every evidence that we have is supposed to be given to the lawyer. And like I said, we can't win battle on social media. All right. Chell, can you moderate? I'm giving just 5 minutes. Are you there, Michelle?
Yes, I'm here. Good evening. Good evening, everybody.
Over to you. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you. I'm Posh Kem Kem. Good evening, Gabriel. Good evening.
Child, long time.
I'm okay. How are you guys holding up?
A long time.
I'm okay.
My dear, I do. Justice for Mohbad is actually messing with our heads,
Oh my
but then
God.
the grace of God is going to keep us afloat. So I don't know. Is it that they picked up Veron?
Yeah, they picked him. Not like they was picked up. I think I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't want to use the word arrest. He was arrested. I think it's better we say he has been detained because I think arrest and detain are two different words. So, but I wouldn't know how.
The thing is more heavy now than arrest, Abby.
No, I don't know. Arrest is it not like a false footing? Like
Wahala
they
dey
storm,
o.
like they storm your house and they handcuff
But
you, maybe with a gun.
or he was invited to the station, like him
Maybe,
using leg waka go.
yeah, maybe I think so. Yeah, something like that. The same thing that the
Ah,
same thing with
but this
Darosha.
is crazy. Oh,
Like
this
he
is
was
crazy.
invited and maybe probably detained.
This is crazy. This
Arifa
is
can arrest.
the whole thing is I really don't want to say I saw it coming and I said I talk am. You get
Yeah,
the whole justice for Mohbad movement was hijacked a very long time ago. It wasn't just now, sef. It has been hijacked a very long time ago. So sadly, I was in somebody sent me a message that I should go and check what is happening on King White's page. And I was like, King White, now woman be name, I've been a dog name because I really don't know those people and I don't go to their platform, you get. But while I was checking when you are on your message list on TikTok, you see the people that are on live, you get the hosts that are on live, and if you're not even following the person, if you have a friend who is on the panel, you get to see it too. So I got to see that some persons that I know, okay, Mr. Lolade and Mr. Damba, they were on the panel of Sir White. I was so heartbroken this evening. Like seriously, I don't know how we got to this point. You get? I really don't know how we got to this point. What is the issues that we have? What is the personal issues we have that has blinded us so much, that has done us so bad, that we decide to carry ourselves to the very same people and that you are as una people, some of una people sef don dey even dey fall off. Is it that you guys are opening application for new intake wey be say you think say na me now you wan push this into? And I don already type am. I just deleted it and then I asked him, Tani Baba baby.
very good.
He come laugh. I said, Tani Baba baby. He sent me a laughing emoji. Like these people are very very integral part of the justice for Mohbad movement. They are actually the one hosting. They're actually the one hosting lies, getting information.
There are
They
some,
are the one that
and
are
there
making.
are also some that are strictly for to cause confusion, to cause distraction. They are not,
Yes,
yes, and they are hosts. They have platforms that, but what they are built for, or what they are being paid for, whatever it is to cause distraction, and that is why in such platform you don't get to hear way forward towards justice for Mohbad. All they do is drag people, insult people, call them and be saying, come and do this one.
Accomplice to violating that law. Number three, who are those that helped you to carry out the tax? Is it only you? When you were washing the cups, who helped you? When you were putting a new clothes, who helped you? Those are also accomplished. Now, while you were doing it, who was there watching you? They watched you doing it and they did not report to the police. They've committed a crime by concealing information about a crime that was committed. These are questions that has to be answered. Now, if we look at that petition has ability to be expanded, that you bring more people into the net of violation of that law, which is tagged as a criminal offense. So this is what it is. But why some people were looking at it like, oh, What part is this? What game is this? The game that is there is very simple. It's like a gate that has been fortified. The gate has a main entrance. Now, those people put themselves in that gate, put enough armed men to fortify the gate. But if some other people want to bring out some people within that building, they will find other ways to get in. Just the way the Americans caught Osama bin Laden. They will find other way, even with all the fortification. And that is what that petition was aimed to do. Not approve it. He approved it. And those who
approved it, and Baba Mohbad even read a
Yes.
statement to that effect.
Relax
So that means it's
now.
approved.
Relax. So Baba Mohbad do not only approved the petition, it was written by Taiwo Odumosu's chamber. In other words, it was written by Baba Mohbad legal representative. So it shows he approved it expressly. Now, is it the regular people that always come out to give information? We have Baba Mohbad's head. We slept Baba Mohbad. We ate together. We know how he thinks. No, they are not the regular people. But there are people that are interested in justice for Mohbad, that are also thinking outside the box, under the box, even without the box. So they went that route, and there are other ones that they've also done. But what they've done is to ensure that they liaised with Baba Mohbad, and they carried it out. What is the implication on justice for Mohbad? The petition is not about the investigation of who killed Mohbad, what killed Mohbad, when did Mohbad die. That is another homicide case going on. But this is about an act that was committed after the death, before he was buried, which was a violation of an existing law. In law, if you like, commit a crime 30 years ago, if someone complained about it, it's brought to light, police investigate it, and they find out that it is punishable under law, you will be punished. You will be punished. So it has nothing to do with we want to get a fine. It's related. But it is kind of separate because it's been isolated. All I'm saying is this. We all need to celebrate our little wins. There are some people in this matter that everybody have been saying, are they sacred cows? You can't touch them. They are violating laws, but you can't touch them. But now some people have devised a way to touch them, to bring them to answer for some of the wrongs they've committed. Come on, celebrate it. It doesn't have to be you to do it. But the aim, if the aim still aligns for getting justice for Mohbad, welcome it. Don't make it seem as if those people, they are illegal people. Or as people always say on the street of justice for Mohbad, they are anti-justice among us. Know yourself and know what you stand for. I answered your question, Bayo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You've done.
Thank you very
You've
much.
done the justice to it, sir. Thank you. God bless you.
So it's as simple as that. I am in Kade. Are you there?
Aristocrat, Daddy, I'm here.
I'm about to drop you because it seems you are sleeping.
No. I rushed to pick something.
All right.
Yeah.
Express yourself, please.
Good evening, everybody.
We greet
How
you.
on a day? I
We
just
do
came
fine.
to tell us that this thing that has been happening in our camp, I want to applaud you to please put more pressure for it to stop. Ẹ̀yin àtàwọn máa ń jà wọ́n máa ń rẹ́ kó tó wá kó àwọn tápá ti agree láti work together. Like today, I was live, and shortly this evening, hello sister, shortly this evening, someone from the Wumi camp, I want to agree it is Wumi herself, because I've never seen a name of such in Wumi team. And shortly after my show, this person came to my DM, dropped me some messages, asking me to join their team, blah, blah, and all of that. They want to give me money, that he sees future, that I need money. And the team I am with, the people
poor.
I am with, that they are anti-justice, as in they are not, I'm in a wrong place. That's what she mean. That's what she said. And I feel like, wow. So these people goes around, truly all these calls other of our colleagues has been receiving on messages are really true. And they will end up changing or trying to use it against them. That's why I put it there on my page. Everyone should go and see it. It's no more a secret. Let it be for the record that they've been trying it and someone has exposed it. So anyone that it happens to should be careful. Should know it's all bad. It's all way they are using to get more among us. They will buy us to themselves. They give you money and they give you condition. This is the example, and it's bad because they know we are not together. Can't are together and they can't penetrate. Then they know there are some that are not really in good time. So they've come to the wrong person today, though. And I started to say it to everyone